I now understand and respect the power of Bisky. So this episode, first of all, I gotta commend the strategy that was placed in there. A lot of different things went in there where it was actually, strategic the way they went about things. It wasn't just straight up, let's fight one on one, and who has the bigger attack. There was a lot of strategy put in there, and I commend that. It showed that it wasn't just the typical shonen battles, and I really like that. I like that. Kitawa's battle, he had so many different traps set up with the yo-yos and everything. I always remember the yo-yos from Yu Yu Hakusho. I'm not gonna lie, I always remember those. But it's nice to see him wielding the yo-yos, and he was torturing, dude. I can kind of tell that it's a big possibility these fights again. I haven't read the manga, but I could kind of tell that they were probably toned down for the TV adaptation because it just seemed a little odd. Like there was like these black cuts in between events and stuff like that. So I can assume that maybe they toned it down, maybe the blood, maybe the injuries, I don't know what, but I could definitely assume something like that. I want to commend another thing that it was a nice little touch to see in the beginning, the old man with his goal that he wanted to win so that he can get the his love out of her coma or whatnot. I thought that was very commendable, and it was a nice little touch to add on top of everything else that's happening. I felt like that was a nice, realistic, real life, little event, and I enjoyed it. I thought that was a good thing as well. It gave him a motive and a good motive. He wanted to revive well, not revive, but he wanted to bring her back to health, and the best way to do it was to win this, Greed Island. So I respect that as well. Animation, really, it's Hunter x Hunter. Best animation for any ongoing shonen period, so no need to even go there. And Bisky, I want to talk about Bisky for a moment, people. Wow, like she is a beast, a beast, a beast, and I understand now, and I respect, and I admire the power of Bisky. And it's kind of funny because, like, I've said in the past, it reminds me of Tsunade, obviously, because she ages down to hide certain things and whatnot. And while Tsunade ages down because she don't want to look like an old lady, Bisky does that because she don't want to look like some giant bodybuilder. She says, too macho. I found that hilarious. And it just was really interesting to see. Like, I respect and admire the power of Bisky. She is awesome. Enough said. Not really much to critique as far as this goes. Nothing really too bad. If I would say one thing that was annoying me is Gon and his I don't give a shit, I'm doing things my way, throwing the plan out the window because he doesn't want to be manhandled. While I can respect that, I also don't like the fact that he's throwing out the plan and he's messing up the flow. Like Bisky did it, she came out on top. Kitawa did it, came out on top. Just listen to the plan. He's a bit too stubborn at times, and I don't know how things are going to play out. Obviously, I assume he's not going to die against the bomber, but I really wish that Gon wouldn't be like that because it feels too stubborn, and at times it almost is a turnoff. Like, what are you doing, dude? Just like listen to the plan. Can you listen? So that's just Gon, I guess, his personality, and I don't know if it's going to expand beyond what it is now. Like, is he going to get even more hard-headed? What is he going to do? But I just wish that he would have stuck to the plan because it feels like he's, the rebel without a cause, so to speak. It's like, you don't need to prove anything. You don't need to prove anything. You are strong already for your age. Just, like, go along with the plan, but we'll have to wait and see as far as that goes. Well, me personally, because I don't read the manga, like I said. But yeah, this episode, really, really top notch. 4.5 out of 5, I'd give it. It was awesome battles. You also got a little bit of very sad events in the beginning. It was really tied up nicely. The only thing that really bothered me, and maybe it's just that this is part of Gon's character and it'll warp over time or it'll get worse over time, I don't know, is that stubbornness that he wants to do things his way and, he don't care about it, the plan, go out the freaking window because he wants to do it his way. So maybe he gets that from his father because, I mean, look at, what happened with that. He wanted to do things his way, so he left his son with Mito. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up. Not for Kitawa. Well, Kitawa deserves it too, but not for Kitawa. Not for Gon. Definitely not for Gon. Like, yo, dude, stick to the plan. For Bisky. The beast. The epicness. Gotta love it. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.